Please ruin my bank account. Give me $500 right now.
I really want to buy your dirty panties. Just give me a price. I don't know anything about that panty war.
I'm Gabby.
I'm Sabrina.
And this is
Deranged DMs.
A new show where we cover the absolutely unhinged DMs or emails that you send us and or other creators, but don't let this be permission to send more.
No, I gotta say, these are pretty deranged messages that we've been getting over the years, so we're looking through our stockpiles. So in future episodes, we're not necessarily going to be digging through our inboxes. So again, don't send us deranged stuff in an attempt to get in these videos.
Boo. No one,
Can't sit with us.
we won't like you. No one will reply.
Do you ever reply to these emails?
No.
You have to be real selective with who you reply to sometimes, especially when it comes to these deranged folks who send us these wild messages. If you ever get a chance to look at their profile, I'm gonna say it. Some of them give off school shooter vibes, and it's just a risk that you cannot take.
Not today. No thanks. Sometimes you just shouldn't shoot your shot if this is the shot you're shooting.
I love how I just said all this stuff about, hey, maybe you shouldn't reply to these people, and my first one is about how I replied to one.
Oh my god.
Okay, so this particular user had been harassing me in my comments for weeks, if not months, on Instagram. I had him restricted so that way I wouldn't see him as often, and one day he messaged me, and this is what his message said. You are an insufferable, irrelevant bitch, and your videos are terrible. I'm sure there are enough R words in your audience to make you feel in the right and special, but just know that anyone with sense knows how you really are. Go to hell.
What the fuck
deranged,
does that mean?
right?
What do you mean knows how you really are? He doesn't know how you really are.
Buddy, you don't know anything about me. What are you talking about? I've never met you before. Here's where this little guy messed up.
Okay.
He had not only his real name on his account, but he had the college he attended.
Ooh.
This guy, if this was just like a one-off offense, that wouldn't be a big deal. But this little guy had been repeatedly harassing me over and over and over, and I had enough. So I looked up his college, I looked up his name on Google so I could try to figure out about whereabouts he lived, because at this point I decided I was gonna tell his mom.
Oh, the worst revenge of all.
The best revenge.
That's so embarrassing.
Because it's like, I'm not gonna get you kicked out of school. I'm not gonna try to do any of that. I am gonna tell your parents. Found his mom, but I found something even better. I found out that his dad is a pastor in his hometown, which seemed to be quite small. So I responded to this little guy. All I did was respond with the emoji of a camera shutter. He saw it immediately, and he said, good. Like, he was happy that I screenshotted his message. And all I had to say was, I'll tell Dave you said hello. Dave is his father, the pastor. And he's never bothered me again!
What a dummy.
Moral of the story, most of the time, you should not respond to deranged DMs. Once in a while, I will say I did not end up telling Pastor Dave. I did draft an email, and so it's just sitting in my draft. So if this person ever harasses me again, I am hitting send.
The good old I'm telling your dad trick does it every time.
But that was my starter deranged DM.
That was intense. That was a great way to start it off. Anyway, I'll share one of my favorite ones. This one made me laugh for like 5 minutes straight. It says, Gabby, I love your content, but I can't watch any of it right now because you remind me of my ex. I'm so sorry.
What were you doing looking like his ex, Gabby?
I don't know. I had no business looking like his ex, apparently.
Do better. As a YouTube creator, be better. Come on.
I'm so
you're
sorry.
missing out.
I'll say that she was probably really pretty though, so I'll take it. You're lost, man. I'm so sorry. You can think this in your head, but why send this to me, you know?
That's kind of the weird thing about DMs. Like, I know we both get pretty raunchy, wild comments sometimes. And then there's just a whole other degree of deranged when it's in the DMs. Because these people think that these messages will never see the light of day.
No, we see them.
Now.
Unfortunately, we see them.
And there are messages that I do miss sometimes. Like, I can't see every single message out there. You can tell why some messages end up in the hidden requests.
Yep, or in my restricted. I got these 2 emails like back to back. Not back to back, but like the day after each other. I was like, this has to be a joke. This one, the subject of the email is please teleport. And it says, hi, this is for Gabi, marketing people, fuck off. Because it's like my business email. So thank you for your business, but I'm going to have to politely decline. But it says, Gabi, help. This is my first parasocial relationship. Thanks. I can't cope. You're hot and cute and funny simultaneously, just like me. All right, at least we have some self-confidence in the chat. Like, it's not even like I don't get attention or something. It's just I want Gabi, for fuck's sake. It's 5 a.m. and here I am simping for Gabi. What have you done? Like, space. I want you. I think about you and everything. Man, fuck. This big ass planet Earth, man. YTF, you multiple thousands miles far away.
Why do they write like that?
There's no punctuation. You know, could I have at least gotten this in like a 3-paragraph MLA format email? Like, for English class, I would give this like a C-. You know, the idea is there, but maybe could develop some more. Maybe a thesis statement.
I don't like that they didn't have a conclusion.
There was no conclusion.
There's no proper conclusion.
Where's my call to action? You know, do you want me to DM you? Do you want me to email you back? At least send a picture, a resume.
A nice little cover,
yes,
photo.
a cover letter, cover photo, yeah.
There's just no formatting here whatsoever. No MLA format.
It's 5 a.m. and I got this at 10 p.m. So I'm going to take a hot guess and say this was located in the UK, probably.
But you know what? That's probably for the best.
That's probably a good thing.
You're separated by a large body of water.
I hope it stays that way.
Never tell the internet when you're in Europe.
The Europe's pretty small. I could probably find you. And no, I will not teleport to you. We don't have that capability yet, and even if we did, I'm not sure if I would take this offer.
There's this one I recalled, and it's funny because it's just like a female profile picture, which clearly it's not them. I feel like that only makes it worse. It just says, I really want to buy your dirty panties.
Oh dear goodness me. At least give like a price or...
Yeah, like if you actually want to buy, just give me a price. I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, we're not in the business. You know, tell us a little more.
I'm not in the business. Yeah, like perhaps there could be a number.
If you had to.
If I had to.
What's your price? You're like, I don't want to do it at all.
Because you know what? That's also... This is hard. I don't know. Because now I'm also trying to think of like what I charge for like sponsor stuff, but also they're both work.
Yeah, they are both work. You use underwear for many hours a day.
Yeah, that's... I would say $2,000.
$2,000. Okay, yeah.
Minimum.
For one?
That's where we start.
I think that's a good starting point. I'd go even higher. I'd go like 10K.
10? Okay, never mind. I scrapped the 2. I'm on Gabi's level. We're starting at 10.
We're high value women here. Oh, this is a good one.
Ooh.
It's from Pigs for E-Girls. I don't know if this account is still active, so I don't mind.
Pigs for E-Girls. Followed.
Noted. And the DM is just, please ruin my bank account. I was seriously considering replying to this one. Cause here's the thing, like, sometimes it's a little satisfying to just be mean. Like, to just get it out there. Like, no, you stupid piece of shit. Give me $500 right now.
The thing is, that's probably what they want anyway.
It is, if it's consensual and that's what they want.
It's consensual, and all I have to do is be mean, and you're going to send me money?
Sure, sign me up. We'll put our Venmos in the description. If you want to support the show.
Okay, I have one. Because this is one of the most deranged emails that I've ever received.
Was it like a horny email?
No, it was a threatening one.
Oh no.
It's kind of long. So I got this particular email after I was a guest on The Young Turks. I don't even remember what the episode was about. I was very, very confused why I got this email. And it says, "Hi Sabrina, I wanted to let you know that my wife and I house homeless people as our goal in life. Great start.
Okay, good.
You were part of a propaganda campaign against their today that is directly deleting posts that would house Hispanics right now. When I showed the deletion of the post to a couple of homeless women we serve, they were not happy. Currently, they are actively looking to physically assault you in person. I asked them not to several times, but they were furious when they saw their sisters losing housing due to you sticking your nose in politics when you have absolutely zero background or credentials that say you shouldn't be opening your mouth at all about politics. I am sending you this as protection to you so that you are aware that there are former homeless women, parentheses, hardcore gangsters, close parentheses, actively looking to hurt you. You may want to keep your mouth shut because I can't stop former homeless gangsters from acting when they know we changed their lives, and little prissy snots like you, their words, are preventing their sisters from coming up. Just thought you should know. Wish I could help you, but I didn't open up your mouth on live TV. You did. I would recommend security at this point. I would give you their names, but I literally can't by law due to them being part of our transitional housing program. It would be an issue of confidentiality. Sorry, I can't help more than this email. Sent from Windows 10.
Oh, from Windows 10 mail.
Yeah. Oh, this was in August of last year.
Okay, well,
So
I'm glad
it's
you're
been enough time.
I'm glad you're safe.
I definitely made sure to not post about that whatsoever. And you know, that's why it's not always like gonna be just like the little perverts in your DMs. Sometimes you got really deranged people in your messages, and nothing ever came of it, thankfully. But I just always thought that was probably one of the most deranged that I've ever gotten. And you know, violent threats do happen. That one's up there. And that one has been long enough that I'm like, okay, yeah, we'll share it now. If it was recent, then no, I wouldn't be sharing it.
Yeah, if that was I'm speechless. Yeah, that was, I would say that puts the deranged in deranged DMs for sure.
Well, you got any good ones to send us off with?
Yeah. So let's end it off on a silly, wacky note. I got this email. This was a day before my last email with this is for Gabi marketing people, fuck off. I'll read it as they typed it. Hi, I'm a huge fan, and I wanted to ask you, what's your ethnicity, period? Please, my boyfriend and I are so curious because because he says you look like the girl from Reservation Dogs, and I say you look like a basic white girl. I don't. We both also said Italian _. Please follow me on fuck. We are huge fans and love your videos, smiley face. And then they sent a follow-up email that says, by the way, my boyfriend says hi, smiley face.
How drunk do you think they were?
How absolutely sloshed do you think they were?
I wonder if they realized whenever they sobered up that they sent that.
There's so much to talk about in this email.
I think they were trying to say Reservoir Dogs, and
oh, is that a show?
That Gabi! That's a movie. It's like a very classic movie.
Oh, okay. What if I just type "girl from Reservoir Dogs"? I'm lost. What if we type Reservation Dogs? Oh, it's a show.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm the one that messed up then.
Oh, well, that is confusing, to be fair.
If you looked like anybody, I would say you probably look most like the Elva.
Okay.
There's so many girls on there.
Anytime there's like a mysteriously ethnic looking woman, I'm always compared to them. Like, even if we don't look alike at all.
Can you send a follow-up email and just specify which girl from Reservoir Dogs, because there's a lot.
There's plenty of actresses in that show, evidently. And anytime there's a girl with dark hair and a round face, I'm her.
The best thing about all of these messages is that none of them should have been sent.
Yeah, literally
Ever.
None of them.
They should have stayed in the drafts, or no, they shouldn't have even gone that far. They should have stayed in your head.
Yeah.
And it should have just been like an intrusive thought, and then you leave it there, and you breathe it out, and then that's it.
Yes, you don't manifest it into my inbox so I can read it. Did you drink an entire handle of Pink Whitney?
What's Pink Whitney?
Pink Whitney's like Barstool Sports vodka.
They have a vodka?
Yeah, I actually kind of like it.
Why is it pink?
It's just the men and pink these days. You know,
Is there a
MGK.
pink tax?
I don't know. This better have a pink tax on it.
Is it flavored vodka?
It is flavored, but I can't remember. It's like pink lemonade.
Oh, pink lemonade. I love it. 99 cents?
This is probably like, oh, these are the nips, the little shooters.
Oh.
People call them
I've never heard
different.
that called a nip before.
I think that's a Northeast thing.
Might be.
Nippies?
Maybe because it gets nippy over there and it doesn't get nippy over here.
It definitely gets nippy up there.
You know what? Actually, yesterday, Christmas, it was 85 degrees.
Wow.
85 degrees in LA. It was a little warm. It was a little sweaty, actually.
It's a spicy
That's
Christmas.
Not as spicy as these DMs we've been getting. So let us know next time which creator we should have on as a guest, and we can poke and prod in their DMs and
Yes.
see what deranged shit you've been sending other people.
Thank you for joining us, and leave a comment on what you thought the most deranged DM was.
Yeah, let's rank them.
Yes.
Not now, because we're going, but you do it.
You do it
Okay.
in your little head. Don't email it to us.
This video was sponsored by Incogni. Don't end up like little guy over here. Protect your data and get Incogni. Since many data brokers collect your personal information over and over, Incogni ensures your data stays off the market by conducting repeated, ongoing removals. Ever wonder why you keep getting robocalls? Data brokers sell your info to robocallers that keep calling you, health insurance companies who want to charge you more based on your online activity, and all kinds of other scammers. It might be too late for little guy, but it's not too late for all of you totally not deranged folks out there. The first 100 people to use code ABELINA at the link below will get 20% off Incogni. That's incogni.com/ABELINA for 20% off. Thank you, Incogni, for sponsoring this video.